Hello, Momo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. First question.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
I was born in India.
How was your life there? Was it middle class, or were you like very rich
Uh,
and funded?
it was a middle class life.
Did you like? Was it fun? Like, was it adequate for you to enjoy your life
Yeah.
as a child? Okay.
Yeah. It was adequate. It was enough for me to be. Yeah.
Okay. When did you meet Tata?
I met Tata. Actually, he was related to me. I was in contact with you, but after my marriage was settled when I was the age of 16 years.
Uh.
No, not 16. I was at the age of 19. Sorry.
Okay. Did Tata make you move to the U.S. or did you want to move to the U.S.?
No, I didn't ask. My parents have settled my marriage. My in-laws have settled my marriage. So,
Did you want to come to the U.S. or how did you get here?
yeah, I wanted to come to US. I want to explore myself in education. So, I came by myself to US. And I was selected here in India by,
Oh, so
yeah,
for a job and stuff like that.
yeah, for the job. People came there. People came to India to interview me, and I was selected, and I was the first person to be selected, and I scored like 20 marks out of 20. So like that, I came to India. I came to US to Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Did Tata want to come here for that or no?
No, he didn't wanted to come, but because I moved in, so even he came and accompanied me there in US.
Okay, so did about Baba Mama did he
No, he
stay?
didn't want it to come. He didn't
Okay,
want
so
it to
he
come.
stayed on his own.
Yeah, he stayed.
So he was born
With his
before he moved here.
grandparents. He stayed with his
Okay,
grandparents.
so he was born before he moved here.
Yeah, he was born before. So he didn't want it to come. He had his visa, but he didn't want it to come.
Oh, okay. So when you came to America, did you like the teaching system here, or did you like it better in India?
When compared to both the things, I feel in US it is much better because students work much on their own. They have projects, research work, and everything. Students' contribution is more in US than in India. In India, teachers do a lot here for students. So students' participation is much lesser when compared to USA.
Oh, so like you're saying that like they in the U.S. the school is more like
Yeah, student
pressured
based it is more.
on students.
Student based, yeah.
Okay. So
But in India it is teacher based.
okay. So did you like America better than India or no?
Yeah, when compared to education, I feel that USA is much better than India.
But what about life, like social life and stuff like that?
Yeah, social life is also I prefer much in USA because social life is much lesser there when compared to USA. But when compared to India, in India, social life is more when compared to USA. So that is the main difference that we have.
Is it because of the people and how they interact, or is it because you have a lot more family?
It's not like that. Our family is all in India, and you know that there we have only friends there. Interaction is there, but not much like how we have it in India, where we have all our relations here, all our people here, and there we just have friends and a little bit of family people there. So I feel social life is lesser in USA when compared to India.
Following up on that, would you feel that in India everyone's much more as family than friendship?
Yeah, that's what I feel. But now here also everything, the trend is changing. They are also, becoming westernized. Now here also I feel that when I was there and now the difference is a lot. Now here also it is also becoming social life is between friends, mostly than with family. So like that, when we compare now at present life, I think it's the same. Like even in US or in India, it is the same. I feel now at present.
Okay. We're gonna get a little more personal.
Uh-huh.
When Tata was here, did you feel that you were more home to India when he was here?
When he was there, I felt. Can you repeat the question once again?
Like, did you feel that Tata made it better as a social standard? Like, he made everything better for you?
Yeah. That was really when Tata was there. My life was completely different than USA. But staying by all myself, I felt that I need some company, I need some people around me. So when he was there, my life was much better. And
do you feel do you feel like it didn't matter where you were? You said if he's there, it's fine.
No, if he's there, I feel we were much happier in the USA than in India. I feel, because we were together and we were dependent on each other more than in India. So in India, he has his life and I have my own life. I think he was more involved with friends and families and all that. But in the US, we are together, we stay together, and what happens is we are dependent on each other. So I feel like that, we had more good time together, more understanding together, and sharing our love and feelings together, and moving around together. I think that was more when I came to US.
Okay. Good answer. Okay, let's move on to, did you feel that Tata, what's it called? Did you feel that, what's his personality like? Did he mainly focus on his job and business life, or was he a family guy to you?
No, I now after coming to US, I felt that he was more loving and caring than in India.
So like in India, was he more in a business there?
He had here in India, he has business. He had his own business, and he was also doing a job here in India. But when he came there, USA, he was working. But I feel that because we were only to ourselves, I think that made a lot of difference between India and USA, I feel.
Okay. More on you. Do you feel that when you were here, right, in the US and you were in Pennsylvania, did you feel that making friends here was a lot easier than in it, or not to India, but just easy for you when you moved here?
Yeah, it was much easier in USA because I came there with my friends and we stayed together for a couple of months or for a year, and we all stayed together. So that relation and that bond was more in USA than in India. India, we meet once in we don't meet often in India with friends. We meet with the families, but not with friends. But in USA, it is not like that. We meet more with friends than with family members. So that bond and that contact is more in USA with friends.
How do you feel on the education system here? Not like when students are independent, but like the stuff you're supposed to learn. Do you feel that's adequate for people to get on in life?
Yeah, that is there. Only the thing is, except the discipline problem there, but I feel in education-wise, I feel there's a lot of difference between India and abroad. As I told you now, that in India it is all teacher-based, but in US it is all student-based thing. We have more activities there, hands-on activities. We don't have lecture type of demonstrations there in USA, but in India it is mostly lecture type. But now I feel that in India they have
more westernized.
Yeah, technology has been started now in India also. I think it will take some time for them to come up to that level of USA level, where we have research-based, project-based learning system that we don't have in India. That's the most difference we have in India and USA.
Okay.
India is all lecture type.
Yeah. Same thing on that. We'll stay in the same topic. Do you feel that students should choose what courses they want to take, or we should just stay stuck to the 4 core classes for our life instead of just what do you call it? Staying with me need?
Yeah, courses in the sense like in the USA you can take whichever course you like after I think after 12th grade, isn't it?
Yeah, but like,
After
would you
12th
want
grade is
that?
the course.
Would you
Yeah.
want that in earlier grades, like middle school or high school, or would you still stick
No,
with it?
in India also we have everybody has to follow all the subjects. They have to study all the subjects till the grade 10. After 10, they can choose their own career, whichever they want to go to.
So it's earlier in India, right? It's
What you said?
earlier in India, like the time when you can choose your subjects. It's earlier in India.
Yeah, it is earlier. In India, it is earlier. After 10th grade, they choose their own.
Do you like that?
career.
Do you like the
Yeah.
fact that they choose their career earlier, or would you want them to
Yeah,
choose in
that's
college?
what I feel. That's what I feel, that it is better students choose their own career at earlier times.
Okay.
That is better when compared to USA. They choose the career after 12th grade. I think that is too late. I feel it's better they
Okay.
choose earlier. Yeah.
What's your connection to my mother? This is a little like off topic.
My connection to your mother, she's just like my daughter. I had a lot of affection towards her. She was born when I was young. She was born. As a child, also was a small child. I took care of her. I was always teaching her when she was very small. I taught her many things, and I think she's more than a daughter to me.
Okay, like I know like that she was born from like your sister, obviously, but she was with you most of the time, right, in childhood?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was most of the time with us.
Okay.
And yeah, that bonding is like more than a daughter for me.
Was Bubby Mama jealous?
That I can't say that. He is not jealous like that. He says that because you were there, they took care of you. So that's what you have more affection towards them, towards the children. So that I don't think so he minds that because I was there, I was with you all. So that's what he thinks like that. That because staying there made me more affectionated towards you all. That's it.
Okay. Let's see. What's another? Okay. So going to your career, was it how long did you work, or how long did you feel like you wanted to work?
Work, huh?
Yeah.
As long as I have energy, as long as I'm able to, I'm healthy, and I'm able to work, I'll work till that.
So you're still working, all right?
Yeah, I'm still working, and I will work also. Still, I have energy.
Are you still a teacher after you moved to India?
No, I'm not a teacher. I'm an academic auditor here, and I'm on the academic side. I teach one class, chemistry, 8th grade chemistry I'm teaching, but still too I'm academic auditor, looking into the teachers' performance in the classroom.
The subjects you learn in the grades in India to America, is it like the same, or is it like you learn stuff in India more than in our grade? Like you learn chemistry in your earlier grade?
No, now as present when I'm teaching, I feel that the subjects what we all are studying in the grade 10, when I was teaching in USA, grade 10th, when I was comparing, I feel that the content knowledge is more in depth in USA than India at present. Because I've gone through the books here too. I was teaching there in US also. But when compared to the content and the knowledge, I feel that it is more in USA than in India at present.
Okay, so was the extra knowledge required, or was it just too much extra to the book? Like, was it like super required for kids to know?
I think at that level they need extra knowledge. I feel grade 10 and 11th and 12th. I feel that they need extra knowledge, but it is based only for the intelligent students, not to the average students and below average students. But in one way, it is good having extra information given to the students. So I feel like that here when I saw the books, I feel that the content knowledge I didn't find up to the mark to what they are expected to have. So that's what I feel at present now.
So well, cause you're Indian, we're like, since you have like a life in both countries, how would you compare the lifestyle in India to America? Like, is it more?
A lifestyle, I feel it is now India changed a lot here to the lifestyle. But when compared to the lifestyle, I prefer USA only.
Is it because there are more friends, or it's like more modernized?
It's not like that. It's not more friends. It is more modernized, and it is all in a systematic manner where everything goes automatically. It's nothing to worry, like, pay the electric bill, pay this thing, pay that thing. It's all done automatically, and the lifestyle is so easy that everything is available easily for us there in USA. So here, everything we have to depend on somebody else.
So like when you
yeah
when you moved to America, since you had a lifestyle in America, you would you feel like it's more, how do you say, festive in India than to America, like the holidays or celebrations or stuff like that?
I didn't follow your question.
Like, would you say that which is more like of a festive country? Like, who celebrates a lot stuff more, just like in a holiday manner?
I feel when compared now in India, everything is declining. All the things are declining. When it was like when I was born, I was brought up. Now I feel that everything is more in USA when compared to India.
Like all the holidays and like every holiday is like more celebrated in here.
Yeah, more celebrations and people involving more in festivals and more things. Now in India, holidays, as you say that festivals, as we were celebrating in our young age, it is not done like that now at present. But in US, I feel that is increasing more and more. People are celebrating more there. I feel it is more festive there than in India now at present. I feel.
Yeah.
I'm talking in the it's not like all the celebrations I'm talking about. It's not only Indian festivals. All the festivals, I feel that it is more festive in USA than in India.
So it's like more diverse in the US?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
More diverse in US, and we celebrate all the festivals there. But here it is not like that.
Okay, so how's your life right now? Like your status, your emotional status, your health status as well?
Yeah, at present, emotionally, I am not fine. I'm just living for myself at present, thinking only about myself. Because here people are all, I feel that people are all false. They talk something, they do something. They say something, they do something.
You can't trust people as much as you did before?
I cannot trust people here.
Like, what about family? You can trust family, right?
Family also I don't trust at present.
You don't trust family?
I don't trust anybody. Huh?
You don't trust family?
No, I'm not trusting the family also.
Do you trust me?
I'm only living for myself at present.
Do you trust me, Amama?
I do trust you because I was there. I know how lovingly you are, how you were. So
do you feel that thought that helped you have a better connection to our family and
might be that would be a better connection when he was there.
Even now?
Even now.
Yeah.
Even now,
yeah. When Thought passed, you were obviously like heartbroken. How long were you like? How bad was the tension?
For me, it's really bad. When Tata was there, I didn't have any tensions. My life was really joyful at that time. But now I feel that I lost everything in my life. There's nothing left for me.
So he's like the only person you can trust?
Yeah, I trust only myself now.
And he let you be able to trust others?
No, I don't trust others.
Okay. Don't cry.
Yeah, because I feel people like are only for money. That's what I feel.
Okay. So, what about you? What is your life goal? What do you feel like you should?
My life goal is nothing, Avi, because I have to survive myself. I have to live for myself. I can't end my life, isn't it? I can't take my life out. So I have to live for myself. So I'm just living for myself.
Is it for money or is it for family? Which would you live for?
Not for money. As I told, not for family. It's for myself I'm living. That's it.
So what do you mean by living for yourself? Was it like
Because I'm alive, I have to stay now. So I have
it's
to
like
take care of myself.
it's like based on like the karma and dharma and stuff like that? You have to follow
What
that?
is it?
You have to follow
What
your
is it?
karma?
Huh?
You have to
What
follow
you
your
said?
karma?
I'm following what? Who?
You're following your karma, you're gonna achieve that so
Yeah,
you can
not karma, my faith.
Your
Yeah, whatever
faith,
you
yeah.
call it as. Yeah, faith, karma, yeah. That's what I'm following. That's it.
Do you feel that okay, now we're gonna go into a different manner, okay? We're gonna
Okay.
get away from the situation. Don't cry.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay, so away from the situation, what's your thought on God? This is a different
He's
manner.
there. I always believe in God.
So you
He's
believe
the
there's a higher
supernatural
power.
I do believe in God. That's
So
what.
do you believe that there's more scientific evidence or religious evidence to you? Because you're a
No,
science teacher.
science itself a belief. He believes in science. When we believe in
In what
science, we
matter?
have to believe that there is God. That's the thing.
So you're saying
So
like
it's all a belief. It's not. There's no proof for anything.
yeah, there's no
Just a
proof of
belief.
anything.
Yeah.
So like do you feel that the reason you're do you feel like all the stuff that happened to you is because of God or his testing towards your will?
No, I think it is all because of God. He brought me into this world. He has written my fate. What will happen?
So all the obstacles you
Nothing
faced,
can
like
stop.
so you're saying like he wrote your obstacles in life right now. He wrote
He wrote already, and he sent me here onto the earth.
your
So I
mental
have to
state.
face
Your
all
mental
this.
state is already like right now. Like you're like living for yourself. He wrote that too.
Yeah. I'm living for myself.
Okay, we're gonna go into like a weird question because this is on my mind. I feel it would be on your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Since humans, we're thinking of like a broad perspective. It's not like it's just a real question.
Okay, tell me.
Since do you think science is a real thing? Because we made all this stuff for ourselves and our understanding, or do you think it's like something different that's out of our perspective?
Science, as I told you just now, that like everything else, science is also a part of it. We just believe. I just believe in science also. There's no proof for anything. Even scientifically also, there's no proof. They just tell it. Did we see it? Did we watch it? No. There's no scientific proof for anything. So in the same way as I believe in science, I believe in God also.
So they're related in a way. Because people draw a fine line between science and religion, even though they're like the same concept, right?
Science and religion is the same concept, yeah. That's
because
technically, religion is also a belief only. We just believe in religion. We just take it up. That's it. So everything goes side by side.
So it's like a form of hope, in your opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like a really good answer. I like that. We'll do about 3 more questions.
Mm-hmm.
How is your family going in India? Like, how is your status with them? Are they doing well?
Status in the sense, financially, we are very sound. There's no problem at all. But as you said, a person cannot mingle with everybody. Each one has their own way of thinking, own way of lifestyle. So it is very hard for a person to mingle with family people. Unless you are very, 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 very kind-hearted. I am like that. But opposite people also have to be like that. They have to understand you.
So you're saying if you're understanding, that family becomes stronger, right?
Family becomes stronger in the sense.
Like you understand
what
what
you're
each other
stronger,
wants.
the family becomes stronger.
Like the understanding of other people and how they want to understand you back.
Very hard to understand people because people are always two-minded. You know that. People are two-minded. We can't predict anything. We can't say anything. We don't know how their mind is. What they say, we can't understand.
So you're your perspective.
I'm a simple person.
Yeah.
I am very kind-hearted. I try to understand people, but they do not understand. Yeah.
So you're like putting people in the perspective of like a scientific way, like humans, like we're just humans.
Yes, scientific way that they are humans.
So we're not really like you. So you're saying like your family, but you were just born from them, like that perspective kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But there's
A
obviously
family means it comes everybody. It's not only
Yeah.
my family. All the family means everybody.
everyone you
So
love,
family means
everyone.
everybody. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So it's
family is
everybody.
like typically like a super specific term. Like you have to be born from the person, but your opinion is whoever
Yeah.
you love
Something
is
like that.
family. In that opinion,
Yeah. Yeah.
that sounds like
That's
India. That sounds like a lot of Indian values, because that's what, like, you know how like we call your dad's friend uncle or stuff like that. That would typically
yeah.
in America be like your
Yeah.
father's brother or stuff like that.
Yeah. That's it. That's the thing is when it comes to so family, as you said, that I believe in God. So that's what I feel, that whatever will happen, whatever is going on, it's all our faith, nothing else.
What about your parents? Do you still like believe in them? Do you trust them? Do you love them as much as you were a
Parents,
child?
no, parents are parents. Whatever there is, whatever good or bad, they are my parents because they brought me into this world. But the thing is, understanding, as I said, understandings are different. They are growing old.
Do you
So
still like?
might be.
Do they
might
love
be,
you still as much as
huh?
they did before?
What you
They
said?
still like trust you, right? And all the stuff you do.
Yeah,
They
they
still
trust
support.
me and I trust them also. But you know that as they grow old, their understandings differ from my understandings. So
Yeah, because you're growing
so
and
that,
you're changing.
yeah, that's what. It differs a lot. So might be that compatibility is not there. That's what I think.
Okay. If you could, when you retire, where would you stay? Like, what place would you stay, and what people would you interact with?
That's what I have not still yet decided myself. Where to stay, what to do.
So you're like independent right now.
Huh?
You're independent right now.
Yeah. Right now I am indefinite. I'm not a definite way I'll be staying. I am indefinite. So might be I'll take some time to decide myself where to stay.
So you're still like trying to search for yourself, even though it's been like a long life. You're still looking for your true goal in life, right?
Yeah. Choose my goal.
So it just doesn't stop when you like retire or something. You still are searching for it.
And I don't know when I'll retire myself. As I told you, as long as I'm healthy and this thing. Once I'll retire, then I think might be I'll come back to USA. I don't know. If the situations are not according to my will and wish, might be I'll move myself. I don't know when I'll move myself, where I'll be.
Do you think you'll ever have a? Do you think you have a goal in life, or do you think you decide?
A goal, I'll decide myself. What depending on the situations around.
Okay, so let's. Okay. So for a goal in life, I'm just in like. Do you think that God led you to this, or do you feel that you're kind of diverting away from the belief of God and like saying,
No, I'm not diverting from the belief of God.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, did God write your story, or do you feel that you are writing your own story and you're figuring out yourself?
No. I don't believe that. God has written that story for me.
But you just don't know, and you're thinking.
Otherwise, if God had not written that story, my husband would be still alive.
Oh yeah.
God wrote that story. That's what I lost him. I lost Tata. So that is what. So I would have not come back here to India if God have not written that story for me. I would have stayed back in US, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end off on the calm note. Back to the career part. What did you want to be? Did you know what you want to be, or did you like want to be a teacher? Did you want to be something more?
No. I wanted to become a doctor. That was my ambition from the childhood. I wanted to become a doctor. But as destiny, as the faith God has written on me, my dad did not allow me because my marriage was already fixed up, and my in-laws did not wanted me to take up that career. They said that it's too long period. So that's what I have given up that career and have become a teacher.
Wait, why did they not want you to save lives? Were you saving lives for that doctor, or were you going to be like a part of a...
What is it?
Are you going to be part of a technological manner as a doctor, or are you going to be an actual surgeon or someone that helps people survive?
Yeah, somebody help. Doctor means it is helping people only, na?
Yeah,
Something like
so
that.
why did they
So
not
it's
want you
service
to?
it's service to mankind. So I wanted to do something like that.
So like God's servant, kind of like that. Like
Serving people is serving God, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
why
what
did
I
they not
wanted
allow
to
you? Just because it is long term, or was it?
Because they said it is it will take 10 years for you to study and this and that. So we don't need it. We are financially fine. We don't want you to take up that career. And so my marriage was fixed up. So they didn't allow me to do my entrance also. There was an entrance for that time also. We are supposed to take a exam. And so they didn't allow me to go for coaching also.
But in your heart, did you feel that? Were you mad, or were you like, okay, God wanted this, let it happen?
No. I was little bit,
upset.
Really, it was upset, and it was because one of my friend also was there, she's a doctor now. So we both planned together to take up the entrance, to go for the coaching and all those things. But once they rejected me, my parents and my in-laws, I was very, very upset. And she became a doctor, and I became a teacher.
Do you feel that you're still having the same impact as a doctor by teaching kids on becoming more doctors or something like that?
No. After coming into this career, I felt okay. Somehow I am serving God. I am serving the students. So I felt somewhat I am okay, but that feeling doesn't go from my heart, which I was really wanted to become.
But I mean, in a way, it is like you were kind of helping people by teaching them in a scientific state. So you were making more doctors than you would be by just being one doctor, right?
Yes. That's what I feel. Yeah. So I can make many doctors. They only myself a doctor. That way I feel a little bit proud of myself in what way. Yeah.
All right. That's the end of this interview. Thank you. And
thank you.
Thank you,
Abhi. I love you, Nana. Love you too. I miss you.
I do too. Come to America soon, okay?
Okay, bye, Nana.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.